once in my life. Let's try this. My ex-boyfriend used to sit at the front of the cafeteria, gaze out over the crowd, and point out every girl who'd ever tried to sleep with him. See that chick? Stay away from her, she's a fucking psycho. I never thought that hard about it until he broke up with me. The way apocalypse movies are only fun until you realize how easy they could be the future. I never thought that hard about it until that semester in my Shakespeare class, I reread Hamlet. Reread Ophelia, reread Girl, called Slut, called Bitch, called Crazy. There's a reason most analyses of Hamlet end with Hamlet faking it, Ophelia batshit. Because you know, everyone already expects the girl to lose it, and hey, who has time to respect mental illness when calling someone crazy is just so goddamn convenient? Dear Ophelia, they only ever paint you when you're drowned. Wait until your skin sloughs off into the water before they stretch you across canvas. They will try to convince you that this is your crowning moment. The only part of your story that deserves to be remembered. The better the tragedy, the better the muse. They will try to convince you that your best function is warning label. Hey fellas, she may be hot, but you just don't stick your dick in crazy, dear Ophelia. They say you die 2 deaths. One when your heart stops beating, the other when someone says your name for the last time. When your head slipped beneath the water, did you wonder where your lover would dig your second grave? I know. 400 years after Shakespeare penned your story, I still have to worry that I will be lost in the night when he calls me crazy as his lips smooth over someone else's skin. I still have to fear that the last time he tells my story, I will be renamed a psycho. I still have to worry that I will be another girl for him to point out in the cafeteria 400 years later, and we are still cowering from those who would tape our mouths and call it damage control. Dear Ophelia, we are not their martyrs. We are their poltergeists. When they try to make an example of us, we will snap all their fingers, teach them what it's like to only have open palms to defend yourself with. When they try to call us psycho, we will rip out their vocal cords and smile when their slurs get caught in all the blood. Let their silence be a warning. Our love is not their crazy. Our anger is not their crazy. Our voices are not their crazy. We will not be convinced that we are broken. They will not be convinced that we are broken. We will not apologize. They will not forget us.